going, people? How you going, people? Just making sure everything's okay in order. Let's play Ace Academy. Let's play Ace Academy. Welcome to Ace Academy, everybody. So, let me just preface this. This is my first walkthrough gameplay-ish. So what I plan to do is just, have fun. So, let me just preface this. This is my first walkthrough gameplay-ish. So what I plan to do is just, have fun. Just a little. Alright. And I love this game. I'm gonna be checking as I go, so bear with me. And I love this game. Kane. Alright. I'm gonna be checking as I go, so bear with me. And I love this game. I'm gonna be checking as I go, so bear with me. Savannah. I'm just hoping it works a lot better than it plans to. Savannah. I'm just hoping it works a lot better than it plans to. Alright. Yes. Now what I do plan to do here is, because I played so many times, I really want to try different routes with like his personality. Now what I do plan to do here is, because I played so many times, but my favorite one is intelligence. With like his personality. Now what I do plan to do here is, because I played so many times, but my favorite one is intelligence. Alright, so you don't hear any. You don't make sure you guys can hear me, okay? So be free to text, chat, okay? You don't hear any. You don't make sure you guys can hear me, okay? So be free to text, chat, okay? I'm gonna choose intelligence. Plug my chargers down, so ready to wait. Ready to wait. Alright, let's get rocking and rolling. And this game is kind of somewhat of a visual novel, in a way, where you get different romance options. Let's get rocking and rolling. And this game is kind of somewhat of a visual novel, in a way, where you get different romance options. And this game was actually brought to us by Pixel Phase. So please feel free to check them out on Steam, and they have a great selection of games. Highly recommend them all. And this game was actually brought to us by the way, I'm not sponsored by Pixel Phase, but if you want to, I'm all for it. So highly recommend them. By the way, I'm not sponsored by Pixel Phase, but if you want to, I'm all for it. So highly recommend them. By the way, I'm not sponsored by Pixel Phase, but if you want to, I'm all for it. So Try to make sure there's no like background noise or whatnot before I continue. So bear with me, this is my first time. I might do turn down this by the way, can you hear me if it's fine? Anyone, by the way, if y'all want to, if you're in chat, go in the chat, just feel free to say hey, whatnot, you know. Anyways, let's get back to the game.
Attention passengers. We will be arriving at our destination shortly. Please ensure you have all your belongings prior to exiting.
Okay, got my bags in hand. Let's hope I'm not making my way downtown. And it can't be a great visual novel without the ellipses, the dot, 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 dot. Dot, dot, dot. Uh-oh. So. Uh-oh, something struck my cheek. So, of course I'm going to turn away and see a small hand beside me. First off, beautiful animations. By the way, this is our little sister, and don't get it twisted. Nothing happens. So, I will eventually show a route between her and my best friend. So, and to be honest, it's fun to mess with her. She stirs and stretches with a wide yawn, hitting me in the face again. Seriously, what is it with little siblings always wanting to put hands on us, so to speak? And it clearly says she did it on purpose, which is, of course, that any idiot with a brain can tell that. A lot of siblings do that on purpose.
Oh, hey, bro. Looks like I dozed off there.
And
Did you
I'm
sleep
gonna.
well?
I don't know. Did I sleep well?
Hey, bro. Looks like I dozed off there.
I'm gonna call something right now. I'm gonna predict something right now. If this is like any good anime or visual novel, what have you, there's gonna be a beach scene, and she's gonna be jealous that she's flat chested. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. And chicks, and I can save it mid-flight, and they have like 1,000 save spots, so I can. And little heads up, you will see me go back and forth to see if I don't like a certain option, or you can ask, you can say what one you want next time. Okay. What is the sleep you speak of? What is sleep? I know no sleep. I'm a gamer. I couldn't sleep, Nikki. What is the sleep you speak of? What is sleep? I know no sleep. I'm a gamer. Ah, Jiminy Christmas. I couldn't sleep. I just realized my name's spelled wrong. Hold on, let me fix this, see if I can fix that. If not, I'll just start over, you know? Be right. It shouldn't take but 5 seconds to fix this. It shouldn't take but 5 seconds to fix this. There we go. Yeah, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I don't like bad grammar, even in my own names. And the best part, I can quickly... Yeah, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I don't like bad grammar, even in my own names. And now, back to our regular scheduled programming. I couldn't really sleep. Gee, I wonder why.
Why not?
You guys have any idea why I couldn't sleep? I couldn't really sleep. Gee, I wonder why.
Why not?
I'm pretty sure there was a bear sleeping next to me. At least that's what it sounded like. Yeah.
Are you trying to say I snore?
No, honey, you sleep soundly. It's just I'm hearing this not loud growling sound beside me that sounds like someone swallowed an emu. No, honey, you sleep soundly. It's just I'm hearing this not loud growling sound beside me that sounds like someone swallowed an emu. Honestly, I'm surprised it didn't wake you.
You're joking, right? Do I really snore?
Maybe. I don't know. Do you? Honestly, I'm surprised it didn't wake you.
You're joking, right?
How could such a small person make such a loud noise?
Oh my god. I can never show my face in public again. The nights are going to feel even longer if I can't nap. And what about sleepovers? Can I even get a boyfriend?
Okay, calm down, honey. You're getting a little too excited.
Longer if I can't nap? What about sleepovers? Can I even get a boyfriend?
Okay, calm down, honey. You're getting a little too excited. And I'm glad I chose that option. I'm glad I chose that option. I couldn't keep a straight face and just bust out laughing. Nah, you're fine, sis. It was just the guy behind us. I couldn't keep a straight Ow! Just bust out laughing. Careful, I'm sensitive in the flabby. It's not every day your little sister hits you like a damn gorilla. Careful, I'm sensitive in the flabby. It's not every day your little sister hits you like a damn gorilla.
That is not funny.
You're right, it's not. It's freaking hilarious. but you can tell this is a great sibling relationship. You're right, it's not. It's freaking hilarious. But I can see the smile threatening to escape her lips. The sunshine catches my eyes, catching my attention. The sky blazes with deep reds and orange on the sun as the sun creeps towards the reflection glittering across the oceans. Very poetic. See, it's stuff like this, it's attention to detail, or rather the attempt at poetry, which really is amazing, man. Because, I mean, they add stuff like this all the time. It makes the game a lot more enjoyable, man. Soft breeze ripples through the trees beyond the coast. The leaves seem to wave goodbye to us as we race past. See, this makes me want to redo some poetry of my own again.
tale?
If I was to, this was a fairy tale, it'd have a happy ending, which I'm 10% sure it would have. If this was a true fairy tale, you'd get a fairy godmother or something like that, or you'd be a princess. Hmm. There's a smile on the back of her lips, but her warm eyes searched my own. At the moment, she looks down and slinks back into her chair.
You know, you didn't have to come too. You were already in your first year at CINY, and, well, you didn't have to come too.
That's what Big Brothers are for. Because after everything that's happened, we're all we got left. And besides, I would be a very good big brother if I left you here alone. Yes, after everything that's happened, we're all we got left. And besides, I would be a very good big brother if I left you here alone. It really wouldn't. That'd be a terrible big brother. She sighed, but a smile plays at her lips.
How did I know you were going to say something like that?
I'm a giver.
We have arrived at Isokaze Station. Please stand clear of the doors.
I'm a giver.
Oh, that's our stop. Come on.
And a little heads up before I continue. If I miss some text, I will rewind it a little bit just to see what I missed. Shouldn't take too long, so bear with me, please. I apologize. If I miss some text, I will rewind it a little bit just to see what I missed. Shouldn't take too long, so bear with me, please. I apologize. As we exit the train station, I'm bombarded with a, excuse me, but this word is gonna be hard to pronounce. It's a cacophony of noise. As we exit the train station, I'm bombarded with a, excuse me, this word is gonna be hard to pronounce. It's a cacophony of noise. Nailed it. A businessman walks briskly past, talking sternly on his phone, while a nearby mother tries in vain to soothe her screaming child. A group of elder women sneak a glance at us and whisper amongst themselves. Ever so often they burst into laughter. But why though? Nikki eagerly steps off the train and breathes in the cool air.
That's more like it.
Nikki eagerly steps off the train and breathes in the cool air.
That's more like it.
Turn this up a little bit. She glances back to me and puts her hands on her hip.
Hurry up, Slowpoke.
She glances back to me and puts her hands on her hip.
Hurry up, Slowpoke.
Oh, excuse me. Struggling with the weight of both our luggages, I stumble off the train. Seriously, what if it become the pack mule? luggages. I stumbled off the train. Seriously, what does it come to pack me over? The suitcases fall ungracefully beside me to the platform. It's a good thing there's nothing fragile in here. I offer you to carry both our bags. No one seemed like a good idea. Seriously, what you packing there, little sister? Did you pack your imaginary boyfriends in there or something? Your makeup department? What's going on? Seriously, what you packing there, little sister? Did you pack your imaginary boyfriends in there or something? Your makeup department? What's going on? Great. Just great. Fantastic. Wonderful. Exemplary. Excelsior. Every adjective in the English dictionary. Fantastic. Wonderful. Exemplary. Excelsior. Every adjective in the English dictionary. I take a moment to stretch my burning limbs. Do you see Uncle Kaito yet?
Not yet. When were we supposed to meet him?
Oh, 5 hours ago? Do you see Uncle Kaito yet? Ah,
Not yet.
6:30ish. Oh, 5 hours ago? Seems to be running late. 6:30ish. Probably traffic. After a few minutes of scanning, a familiar face appears out of the crowd.
Uncle Kaito!
Looks like a freaking bank teller from the Wild Wild West. After a few minutes of scanning, a familiar face appears out of the crowd.
Uncle Kaito!
Looks like a freaking bank teller from the Wild Wild West. His face splits into a wide grin.
Welcome to Japan!
Here comes the English. Something about him just screams. I can speak English fluently. Something about him just screams. I can speak English fluently. Nikki giggles at Kaito's English.
Hello, my name is Nikki.
What is? Oh, it ain't a visual novel without some English, some good old English. Oh, what is? It ain't a visual novel without some English, good old English. I need to put a stop to the charade. And what do you know? The option is there. I'm gonna use it. Put a stop to the charade. And what do you know? The option is there. I'm gonna use it. I spoke to you 2 hours ago. You don't talk like that. Looks like the jig is up, Uncle Kaito. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go straight to jail. You don't talk like that. Looks like the jig is up, Uncle Kaito. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go straight to jail. Kaito shoots me an impish grin.
Darn, foiled again.
It really wasn't. You gave yourself away. Looks like someone's hungry. Look, you gave yourself away. Seriously, where do you pack it all?
Sorry.
It's like someone's hungry. Seriously, where do you pack it? Uncle Kaito roars with laughter.
Let's get some food in you.
Good idea, Uncle. I could eat a whole buffet. Uncle Kaito roars with laughter. Dot dot dot.
Let's get some food in you. Welcome home.
Good idea, Uncle. Thank you. I need a whole buffet. Dot dot dot. Nice place. Good idea, Uncle. Thank you. Nice backdrop too. The place is the opposite of the cozy yet cramped apartment I expected. Instead, I feel like I've just walked into the cover of a home decor magazine. The place is the opposite of the cozy yet cramped apartment I expected. Instead, I feel like I've just walked into the cover of a home decor magazine.
You guys hungry? Dinner should be here soon.
Great, what we having?
Sweet. What are we having?
Thanks for stealing my line, Nikki. Great, what we having?
Sweet. What are we having?
Thanks for stealing my line, Nikki. Real helpful.
Well, I figured it'd be good to expose you to some true Japanese cuisine.
You have my interest. Real helpful. Which is...
Well, I figured it'd be good to expose you to some true Japanese cuisine.
You have my interest.
Sushi, of course. 100% bona fide nigiri sushi tomaki sushi.
Mmm, sounds good.
Sushi, of course. 100% bona fide nigiri sushi tomaki sushi.
Sounds good. I love sushi. Great, I love sushi. I mean, yeah, sushi's great. It really is. I love sushi. Great, I love sushi. I mean, sushi's great. It really is. Pardon me if I repeat any lines of one by accident, unintentionally. But I do think out loud a lot. Pardon me if I repeat any lines of one by accident. Kaito grins. Unintentionally. I do think out loud a lot. Kaito grins.
Your American sushi can't even begin to compare to the authentic stuff.
Got him. Freaking net flying on my face. I bet it doesn't.
By the way, your things came in a few days ago. I put them in your rooms. Why don't you two go upstairs and start unpacking while I get dinner ready?
Thanks. Finally, kick back and relax. Thanks. Finally, kick back and relax. Sounds good. Nikki nods as we head upstairs together. Dot dot dot. Sounds good. Nikki nods as we head upstairs together. Dot dot dot. The hallway upstairs is narrower than the one back home, but Kaito's house is not small. It really is not, you know. Nikki heads into the first room on to the right. My room is right beside hers. Kaito's is a little further down the hall. Even with all of the boxes lying around, I'm surprised by how spacious my room is. It might even be larger than my dorm room at CINY. Even with all of the boxes lying around, I'm surprised by how spacious my room is. It might even be larger than my dorm room at CINY. Excuse me. I head over to the wall and sit on the edge of my bed. Thank goodness Kaito had the beds made before we arrived. Yeah, it'd be a real pain in the butt to have to sleep on the couch the first night at home. Thank goodness Kaito had the beds made before we arrived. Yeah, it'd be a real pain in the butt to have to sleep on the couch the first night at home. Excuse me. I don't even remember which box holds my linens. You better find it. Maybe this one? It's like playing a game of what's in the hat? Or what's behind door number 1? I pull the nearest box towards me and rip it open the tops. Just a close in here, as might as well start putting some stuff away though. I then emptied the box when Kaito's voice echoes from downstairs. Just a close in here, might as well start putting some stuff away though. I then emptied the box when Kaito's voice echoes from downstairs.
Hey guys, fruits here!
That just reminded me of something I did when I was in camp growing up. Ever there was a line, we'd always race you the first one to get lunch. But every time it was time for lunch, we'd always like shout and pump our fists like a riot in a riotous manner. Let us in, just for food. We were kids. After dinner,
I'm stuffed.
really? Stop it. After dinner. Stop it. Phrasing. I would say that's what she said, but it's a girl, so she literally said it. And besides, that's jokes beneath me. I would say that's what she said, but it's a girl, so she literally said it. Besides, that's jokes beneath me.
You weren't kidding about liking sushi.
Yep. I love it. Call me the sushi monster. Nom 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 nom. Yep. Love it. Call me the sushi monster. Nom 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 nom.
You should see him at an all-you-can-eat buffet. It's like watching a vacuum cleaner. If vacuum cleaners could eat.
Hey, I resemble that remark. I finished the last piece and he was satisfied.
So, what's the verdict on authentic sushi?
Exemplary. Not bad.
So, what's the verdict on authentic sushi?
Not bad.
Not bad. He says with a mouthful of sushi and rice all over his face.
No say, dear. I resemble that remark.
Not bad. He says with a mouthful of sushi and rice all over his face.
No say, dear. I resemble that remark.
Not bad. He
Kaito and Hingeki seem to be amused as I brush with a brush on my face. He leans back in his chair, hands behind his head.
So, what was CINY like?
Exciting. The usual: exams, a messy dorm room, part-time job. Part-time job, which is interesting.
And you still managed to save enough money to buy yourself a bike.
Yep. True, I could have bought it sooner if maintaining gear wasn't such a money sink. That is one heck of an investment to make. But that's kind of important to the story, so.
Oh, you're still using your original gear?
Yep.
Is it getting you trouble? You should probably replace it if it needs that many fixes.
Apparently, they don't understand the value of sentimental, especially when something that most likely him and his father worked on. There we go. Every time it says that. But when I think about all the times I spent with Dad, I'm not ready to put those memories aside, especially now that they can never be replaced. That was great at what he did. I know there's still plenty of fight left in that mech. I guess, but Dad and I worked on it together. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into that. I'm not quite ready to give it up, especially all that hard work I did.
It's true. Especially that one time when Butterfingers here dropped the torch. Remember that? There was a lot of blood.
Not one of my proud moments. Nikki! She smiles sweetly at me.
What? I'm just backing you up, big bro.
How you backing me up? By throwing me under the bus? Real helpful. Oh, Kaito just laughs.
What? Just backing you up, big bro.
How you backing me up? By throwing me under the bus? Real helpful. Oh,
I
Kaito laughs.
understand. It should be arriving at the academy any day now. All you'll have to do is present the proper ID to claim it. Oh, yeah, that reminds me.
Kaito jumps to his feet and grasping off a nearby table, he returns with a packet of papers, which he promptly hands to me and Nikki.
Here are your transfer papers. They're already filled out, and all the docs you need are in there. All you have to do is hand this to the headmaster first thing tomorrow morning.
Thank you. That saves me a heck of a running around to do.
Okay. Thanks, Uncle.
Thank you, indeed.
Here.
He hands each of us a SIM card.
Put these SIM cards into your phones. I've already added credit to them to start you off.
Man, Uncle Kaito coming in the clutch. Kaito looks over to me.
And you took care of your transfer stuff?
Yep. I love how the camera shook to affirm a nod.
Great.
Popping the new SIM card into my phone. After a moment of waiting, the phone boots up to an empty contacts list. I quickly exchange numbers with Nikki and Uncle Kaito. I can have the rest. Still my old contacts later.
Don't hesitate to call me if you need anything.
No problem. You see, this is the importance of uncles, especially ones that you're close with the family. Because they can be a father figure when you don't have any. We won't. If you ever guys heard anything in the background, that was my dogs. They're outside and I can still hear them from here. Hey Nikki, we should probably unpack a bit before the jet lag takes over.
Good idea.
Yes, yes it is.
All right. Don't stay up too late, though. You both have a long day ahead of you tomorrow.
Good idea.
We excuse ourselves from the table and head upstairs. Hope y'all washed your hands. We excuse ourselves from the table and head upstairs. Hope y'all washed your hands. Alright, time to unpack. It looks quite nice in here. Ta-da! I just noticed there's a couch in here. It looks quite nice in here. Ta-da! I love the attention to detail they put.
You done unpacking yet?
Yes. She's so cute in her pajamas. Nikki seems tense, although there's a small smile on her lips. Her brow are furrowed in worry. Just about. What about you?
Almost. But hey, what do you think about this whole uniform thing? It's kind of weird, isn't it?
Do I think it's weird? Yes, yes I do. She shifts uncomfortably from one foot to the other.
This whole uniform thing. It's kind of weird, isn't it?
I mean, to be honest, it doesn't make a difference to me, but at the same time, it's a good idea, you know? I'm gonna say it doesn't make a difference. It doesn't matter. We'll get used to it. Exactly. It doesn't make a difference to me, but at the same time, it's a good idea. I'm gonna say it doesn't make a difference. Nikki stares at the ground.
Suppose you're right.
Exactly.
Oh, I almost forgot. What kind of uniform do you have to wear anyway? I mean, mine's normal, but going to Ace Academy.
Jealous.
Oh, I almost forgot. What kind of uniform do you have to wear anyway? I mean, mine's normal, but going to Ace Academy.
The dress code says something about distinguishing the students in the pilot program from the rest of the student body. The pilots wear teal markings to indicate their program. The dress code says something about distinguishing the students in the pilot program from the rest of the student body. The pilots wear teal markings to indicate their program.
Ooh, that sounds good. You transferred directly into their pilot program, right?
Yep.
I heard that program's hard to get into, but I never doubted you. I hope they're ready for you because you're going to kick butt.
Fist pump. Thanks for the support, sister. Thanks, sis. The clock's, I'm gonna stand flash at 11 p.m. I think it's time to go to bed.
What? Already?
I gently heard her out my room. Come on, out you go.
But it's not that late.
Come on, you don't want to be falling asleep in class now, do you? She pouts, and I'm worried she'll continue to argue, but she mumbles something incoherent and turns just towards the room. Good night.
Night.
I turn to the mess of boxes and try to organize them into something resembling a neat pile. Good luck with that. As I reach for my last box, a picture frame falls on the ground with loud clatter. My heart tightens in my chest as I snatch it up and inspect it for any fractures. You gotta protect them pictures now. As I reach for my last box, a picture frame falls on the ground with loud clatter. My heart tightens in my chest as I snatch it up and inspect it for any fractures. Oh hey, what's up, Arceus? Glad you can make it. What's up, Arceus? Glad you can make it. He's my moderator. Let me type in the chat real quick. Luckily, it's unharmed. It's like when you drop your phone and you pick it up, see something cracks, and there's nothing there. You just happy as a lark. Oh, look. Luckily, it's unharmed. It's like when you drop your phone and you pick it up, see something cracks, and there's nothing there. You just happy as a lark. And I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that my mother in this story was Uncle Kaito's little sister. Looks like it to me, if you ask personally. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that my mother in this story was Uncle Kaito's little sister. You'd think one of us would have her darker hair, you know, and some blue eyes, you know. You'd think one of us would have her darker hair, you know, and some blue eyes, you know. I mean, can you imagine, like, my kid having the dark hair and brown eyes, but Nikki and the blonde hair, blue eyes? That's basically the song Front Porch Looking In. Little blue eye blonde with shoes on wrong, 'cause she likes to dress herself. That's basically the song Front Porch Looking In. Little blue eye blonde with shoes on wrong, 'cause she likes to dress herself. I rolled my fingers over our smiling faces. Me, Nikki, Mom, and Dad were at the fair, and Nikki wanted to ride the roller coaster. And that did not end well at all, I'm assuming. I remember that Mom and I had just argued over something stupid before this picture was taken. But you never tell from this photo. Mom always looks so poised and put together. I remember that Mom and I just argued over something stupid before this picture was taken. But you never tell from this photo. Mom always looks so poised and put together. I placed the picture frame beside my computer, trying to ignore the lump in my throat. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not. Is that the new iPhone 6? I'm not gonna cry. I'm not. Is that the new iPhone 6? I lay in my bed and close my eyes, but my thoughts refuse to stay quiet. Eventually, my exhaustion takes over and I fall asleep. Among the tangled of questions of what if enter my mind. Eventually, my exhaustion takes over and I fall asleep. Among the tangled of questions of what if. And you know this is an indie game when they use the main theme for an alarm. And you know this is an indie game when they use the main theme for an alarm. What? Soft sunlight filters through my window, warm my cheeks. The distant melody of birdsong is nearly drowned by the snoring blaring of my alarm. I roll away from the window to see a 7 a.m. flash on my clock. It can't be right. Can't. Yes, it is. Time to get up. Yes, it is. Time to get up. I turned off my alarm. I've never been a morning person, but I actually don't feel as tired as I am. Weird. Even though I'm feeling kind of energized. Jet lag works in mysterious ways, I guess. At least I won't be late on my first day. That's the spirit, Kane. That's the right attitude to have on your first day of school. Jet lag works in mysterious ways, I guess. Can't be late enough. At least I won't be late on my first day. That's the spirit, Kane. That's the right attitude to have on your first day of school. Pushing myself out of bed, I automatically begin my morning ritual. Without thinking, I grab my jeans and I have them halfway up my leg before I notice the uniform slung over my chair. Talk about getting off on the wrong foot. Literally. Crap. This will take some getting used to. I slip off my pants and grab my uniform. I'll admit, as far as uniform goes, these aren't that bad. They're a little too flashy for my taste, but not all what I was expecting. But the cut is flattering, and the teal straps look pretty cool. I faced the mirror and fixed my tie. The knot could be better, but there haven't been many opportunities in which I need to wear a tie. Still damn good. So nice. I'm gonna give a tip of the hat to that. I'm gonna give a tip of the hat to that. After a quick check to make sure I have all my things, I head downstairs. You gotta do that pat down check. As soon as I arrived at the kitchen, eager to begin my day. Waking up successfully at this hour feels like a big compliment, which it really is. Nikki stifles a yawn as she lets down a plate of eggs and toast. Suddenly, I don't feel so accomplished. Did you make one for me too? Nikki blinks in surprise and takes an infant moment for her to respond.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Good. She grins and places another plate down on the
Look at
table.
you, big bro. Waking up bright and early. You're taking starting over to the next level.
Yes, I am. I try. Where's Uncle Kaito?
He already left for work, so we'll have to lock up when we leave.
I nod and she shidos over to me wearing a playful look. In a white shirt and plaid skirt, she does a little twirl and looks at me expectantly.
So?
So what? You look good. You look nice. What is there to say? You're my little sister. I forgot which was my favorite choice for this one. What do you guys think I should do? She does look, let's see, the first option, she does look cute. This is going to make my job hard. Maybe. Why should be my sew? My sister can't looks cute. I'm going to give it a quick save, and this is the first time I'm going to see what my options are, you know, because I'm going to start with, because this is one time I might going to show you how it works, you know. And they don't like that, but this is going to be awesome. I'm going to try why she looks cute. I cross my arm and scowl.
What?
No.
No.
No, that won't
What's
work.
wrong?
Oh, nothing. I was trying to figure out the best way to bring my gear to our school, to your school. I'm gonna keep all the boys away from you.
You're being ridiculous.
Now, see, this is the good route.
Oh no! Let it not come to that. I'll be fine. I'm a... Oh no! Let it not come to that.
I figured, okay, there was one choice that was I pinch your cheeks, you know. But I'm gonna stick with this one for now, you know, because I do like it, you know. But to be honest, and besides, it's my job just to kind of make it feel good on the first day, you know. She's probably nervous, you know. Not really expecting much, so yeah. And besides, it's my job just to kind of make it feel good on the first day. She's probably nervous, you know. Not really expecting much, so yeah. We finish our meal in silence, with Nick Lee occasionally shooting a hurried glances at my way. I wolf down my food and gather my stuff to meet Dickie by the door.
How are you going to get to the academy?
my motorcycle, obviously.
Oh, you don't need a permit then? I remember you were worrying about that.
Permit. Crap, I completely forgot about it. I need a parking permit for my bike, but they should have it visitor parking, which I can use if I can find a spot. So, what should I do? Take my motorcycle anyway, hop on the bus, or should I take the bus and then make it? Okay, guys, this is where I'm going to let you know what route I'm going to take first, okay? This is the first, this is like one of the first routes I can break apart from and use Karu. And I'm going to do the Karu route first, okay? This is like one of the first routes I can break apart from and use Karu. I'm going to do the Karu route first, okay? Because if I take the motorcycle, I meet Karu first, but I'm gonna show y'all later. I'm not gonna spoil it. But if I take the bus, I meet another girl named Yuna. If I take the motorcycle, I meet her first, but I'm gonna show y'all later. I'm not gonna spoil it. But if I take the bus, I meet another girl named Yuna. All right. But you know what, guys? I'm gonna bring it to the save. And to be honest, I think this is a good place to call it. I'm gonna bring it to the save. And to be honest, I think this is a good place to call it. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Tune in next time to see how I go from here. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rudy Burton. You stay salty out there. See how I go from here. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rudy Burton. You stay salty out there.